Hey, Tumwater Church family, just wanted to give you a really exciting update. We are able to open up our church facility here this Sunday and have worship services here. And so I wanted to give you details on how this is playing out. The first one here is access into the church is going to be limited to the front door. And so come with me into the front door. Also, for those who need it, access will also be reserved for that back foyer there. All other access into the church is going to be blocked off. When you come into the church, we do ask that you not socialize or not spend too much time socializing. Our foyer is pretty small, and so we want to maintain the social distancing of 6 feet. If you decide you want to talk, then please feel free to do it outside, maintaining a social distancing as has been requested by Governor Inslee and the state of Washington. When you come in, you will see a sort of a hand sanitizing, cleansing station right there at the beginning. This station will have some hand sanitizer, we'll have some tissue, paper towels, what you need in order to stay clean. We're going to try to bring some gloves if you'd feel comfortable having gloves. The one thing we're really not going to provide too many of, we have some, but hopefully you all have one, is we will be requesting that everyone wear a mask. This is one of the stipulations that the state of Washington has put on us. That means that even our singers and myself are going to be trying to sing and worship and all of that with a mask on. It's annoying, but I think it's a very easy thing that we're all going to suffer through together in order to be with one another. If you are unable to come on Sunday because of sickness, vacation, you just don't want to, whatever it is, we are going to continue to do our worship services, the preaching portion online, so you can still listen to those for the extended time being. There really isn't, we don't know when we're going to stop that, so you can continue to follow there without any problems of missing the service. A few other things is down at the bathroom, we're going to have, I'm walking down the hallway here. So if you come down and you need to go to the bathroom, our main bathrooms here in the back, they will have signage on them that says only 2 people are allowed in the bathroom at the same time. It's just to allow social distancing and things like that. So do your best to follow those and just wait outside. The hallways are a little bit narrow, so don't congregate in the hallways. Now, the next big thing that is going to be a little challenging for all of us is the seating in the auditorium. We have to maintain 6 feet. We have to maintain 6 feet away from each other, and so I wanted to give you I'll give you a look of what that looks like. So as you can see, the pews have been taped off. We have to do an every other pew system in order to maintain 6 feet. So the right side of our auditorium we have reserved for singles or doubles, and so these are more or less for families and couples that can fit within this spot. So that's what it'll be, and so this makes sure there's 6 feet between. And then it skips a pew, and then there, 6 feet between, skip a few. And we can fit, 40 people here on one side. So this is for singles and doubles. Now over here with the families, since we will have some families, sitting here with us, they're a little longer, and so they're gonna get a whole pew, 6 feet break, and then it goes down there, and so it's broken up. And then our usual spots, for those with wheelchairs and walkers, we have this opened up. We ask that you maintain the 6 feet between these as well. And then up here, singles and pairs, and singles and pairs as well. As we conclude, just a few more things. Our service will be offered this Sunday at 11 a.m. It'll go to about 12. If you would like to give an offering, that's the box. We cannot offer any children's ministries due to just the impossibility of keeping children 6 feet apart. So that means there's no nursery, no children's church, and no 252. We are reserving the back pew, and we're opening up the nursery room so mothers with young kids can use those, but you are responsible for maintaining the 6 feet. Lastly is the one last challenge that we have to do is we have to keep the church, we have to keep the numbers under 50 people. And so what this would mean is we have to keep those who attend to the church, the numbers have to stay below 50. That does not include the pastor or any other support staff such as the sound room technicians or our musicians or greeters or whatnot. The rest of the numbers have to stay below 50. We wish we could, we could have more than that, but as of right now, 50 is the number that the state of Washington has given us. We're going to do our best to do that. So if you're planning on coming, great. Some of you will be willing to, so if our numbers go over 50, some of you, I just ask that some of you consider being willing to leave and to allow our numbers to go, to stay below 50. So, great if you're planning on coming. I'm excited to see you. Just also keep in the back of your mind, if you're willing to leave and keep that number below 50, we might have to ask to do that. It's going to be really awkward. And so put in the back of your mind, if he has to ask, I'll be willing to leave and making sure that number stays below 50. Well, other than that, I am really excited to see you. I cannot wait till this Sunday. Until then, continue to stay safe and see you at 11 o'clock here on Sunday. God bless.